Let's predict the match between Napoli and Roma on Serie A Matchday 20, which starts at 7:45 p.m. 29th of January 2023. The match takes place at Napoli's home, Stadio Diego Armando Maradona. Napoli has won 3 games, 1 draw and 1 loss in the last 5 games and 5 wins in the last 5 home games. Roma has won 4 games and 1 draw in the last 5 games and 3 wins and 2 draws in the last 5 away games. Napoli and Roma have faced each other only once this season, and Napoli won the away game 1-0. No Napoli players are currently on the injured list. It is unclear whether Khvicha, Kvaratskhelia and Juan will recover as they were on the injured list. In Roma, some first-team players cannot play in this game. Jorginho Wijnaldum, who is scheduled to return on 30th of January but has been injured for a long time, is unlikely to play. And right wing-backs Rick Kastov and Zeki Selik are not allowed to play due to disciplinary and warning restrictions respectively. Napoli expect to use their lineup against Sassuolo. Having Lozano, who performed well against Salernitana, could start in place of Matteo Politano, who has recently been underperforming. And Kvaratskhelia is expected to return to the starting lineup. If he can come out, Giacomo Raspadori is likely to start. Roma expect to bring a lineup similar to their matchup against AC Milan. Lorenzo Pellegrini will play as a midfielder instead of the less active Nemanja Matic, while Nicolo Zaniolo will play in the attacking midfield area with Paulo Dybala. The empty right wing-back position is likely to be Leonardo Spinazzola or Stefan El Shaarawy. Napoli's keyword is concentration. They were eliminated from Coppa Italia by losing to Cremonese, the lowest team in the league, by a penalty shootout, and the Champions League is hard to win the trophy. So it will be the only goal left with a league title that is practically possible to win. It's true that Juventus point deduction has made it easier, but it can be said that the difference with AC Milan, which is only 9 points, is not catching up at a time when they only played half of the season. It will not be easy to face Roma without defeat in 2023. Roma's keyword is scoring ability. Although they are currently fourth in the league, they have scored only 25 goals in 19 games, and they are so dependent on attacking that the results of the game vary depending on Paulo Dybala's performance. Tammy Abraham needs to be more involved in scoring, and they need to make good use of scoring in the attacking set piece, one of the main scoring routes at the moment. Due to structural situations in Napoli using back 4 and Roma using back 3, Roma's side fullback area will be the key area in the game. Mario Hui and Giovanni Di Lorenzo will actively attempt to join the attack because of tactical situations that do not pose a major risk of overlap, which will pose a major threat to Roma. The cover of Roma centre-backs Gianluca Mancini and Roger Ibanez is important in this match. Structurally, as Napoli have an advantage on the side, Roma have a numerical advantage in midfield. Although Roma's tactics are mainly long kicks that do not use the centre well, Roma is likely to dominate in terms of the second ball. The support of Napoli centre-backs Min-Jae and Amir Rahmani is important to help in numbers. Napoli will not have a midweek match after this one, and Roma will have a Coppa Italia match. But they will do their best for the Champions League ticket, as the next match is against the lowest team Cremonese. Both teams will compete with the best squad available. Whether or not Khvicha Kvaratskhelia returns to the lineup is important for Napoli, and how much Roma can reduce its dependence on Paulo Dybala and fill the gap in the right wing-back position is likely to determine the outcome of the game. But because of structural problems, Napoli will create more threatening situations, and considering these situations, I expect Napoli to win 2-1.